Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress by the Hollies. Such a cool song. And I'll go ahead and play it for you, and then I'll break it down. Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress, and this is just full of awesome riffs. And the opening is one such riff. It's just a great, distinctive opening that only happens at the beginning. It doesn't come back again. So you're really picking through E minor to start. Just that's all, bottom 4 strings. Then open G string, then F sharp, 4th fret on the D string, then picking through G and B, D, B, and you're hitting the G in between, then the G, and now you're hitting the D and G strings over these roots. G, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, and back to E minor again. So once again, it's E minor, that. Just make sure to get those notes in between. Then we're into the main, this bluesy riff, kind of a classic blues riff. Notice I'm really stopping it short. It really helps to move it forward, to really stop it. So I do it a couple times, then I do a backbeat, and you could choose to do the backbeat or not if you want to do it like this. Just slapping with my thumb, like that. You definitely don't have to do it. You could also do... So what I'm doing here is I'm doing that same blues riff, but now I'm putting a B in the bass. I could do it here, but I chose to keep it here. Just all the action is on the bottom 3 strings. Using that open D string. Okay, then the main riff of the song starts, the main vocal part. So I'm going between the E and this 5th, the B, in the bass, and then G, A minor, again G to B. So it's all over E, we're just changing the bass note to the B. So. And finishing it with that bass note. Second half. Now you're going down low over the G, open G string, then the A. And the da happens to be an open E string, so we can let that ring out while we're getting back to the bass line. So the second half of that. So I do kind of the second half of the riff there. So once again. I just kind of throw that in at the very end. So once again, that whole verse. Notice I changed my fingers there. Yeah, when I can. I don't do it every time, but when I can, I throw that little riff in. If not, I just go to the B. Just to make sure you hit that B to continue with that pattern. Okay, then it repeats again. Whole thing then at the very end of that. Then it goes to this part that just happens once. A pair of 45s. Over the A. Then over B7. Over this B in the B's. Okay. Then I'm going down to the basically chorus. Long cool woman. Over A. Now I'm alternating with the E for the root, the 5th. Just like the verse. Going the 5th again, the B, then back to A. Now the first time this happens, everything stops, the rhythm stops. Hitting that E, high, dun, dun, dun. Then I'm completing the riff here, and I'm actually doing it. I'm actually just hammering on. I'm just hitting those strings lightly, just to get back in the riff. So. Then this other riff. So it alternates now. That blues riff with this hammer on, open A string, hammer on the B and 2nd fret, and the open D string. Do that 4 times. Okay, and then back to the opening blues riff. Twice through the whole thing. Then I bring back the pattern if you're bringing back the rhythm, just like the beginning. Next verse is exactly the same. It's a double length verse. And then after that, then it's a sort of verse variation. So it's like the, what are the words? The DA was pumping my left hand. She was holding my right. Then it switches to a G in the beginning of that verse. It switches. Or the words are, don't get scared because you're gonna be spared. Then to an A. So it's like, because you're gonna be spared, you gotta be forgiven. If I wanna spend my living with a da 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 da, on like that. So the way that verse starts is the D-A. Then G, then A. A long cool woman in a black dress, all over A. And then the rest of the chorus is like before. Bad mess. rides out like this. That had it all, I did all. So once again, I'm letting the high E ring out, and I'm completing a riff on the bottom. Dun, dun, dun. That's the whole, that little melody. You can do this as many times as you want. Had it all. And that's really the end of it. Could just stop right there. I chose to keep going and keep going with that riff a few more times and ending on E7. I hope it's useful to you. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments, and thanks for watching.